Civilization 6 on the PlayStation 4. Aztecs turn 286. Prince difficulty, quick game speed. No barbarians. Flat Earth, inland sea. As we were. Let's see, here in Norprod. What's the setup here? We already have a builder, so that means we can focus on other stuff. Again, no science anymore. We're already at the end of our tech tree. So we're not going to research any more crap. I don't think we need we can only support 17 people here anyway. Builders. Why not? I mean, why the heck not? I mean, all they're going to do is just make us more money more quickly. Settlers. Yeah, this guy is parked out here in the middle of the ocean. We're going to have a couple of settlers out here in the middle of the ocean until I can redirect them so that the pathfinding AI is... What's this? What's right? Oh, is there another settler here? Oh! Okay, I was going to say, why can't I go there? Oh, that's why. That explains a lot. Seven turns? Yeah, seven moves per turn. That's pretty good. So we're going this way, generally. We'll see what happens. So we'll get over here. Once we get here, we'll figure out where to go from here. So let's go here and see where we end up. Because we have another settler who's almost ready. Who's ready to make landfall for the first. It takes them 5 years to cross the ocean. Even in the year 2005, it takes 5 years to cross the ocean. Maybe 6. Can make that work. You got Cubans get there a lot quicker. Some concessions you have to make for the sake of, you know, realism. We don't need gold, but I'll take that. So what are we building? Yep, we get housing. So if you don't need the housing, you would just take the gold. But here, we get gold and food. Most importantly, we get housing, so we'll be able to expand. It's not like, I mean, you could buy tiles too. If you wanted to just, you know, if you just wanted to harvest the craps for gold and just buy the tiles, you could do that, I guess. Yeah, move those planes. Where are those? Get those planes over here. There we go. Danger's out. Yeah, we're gonna see. Again, we can't go any further east. There's a settler, by the way. Let me show you that settler. Not the trade routes. Gossip. The Scythians have another settler. Again, I don't know where they're going to take them. I mean, they say they do these things. They don't tell me where the settler's coming from. So our intrepid reporter states that they have a new settler. But the reporter didn't bother to tell us where the settler is. I guess they just know the settler's going. They just don't know where from. Not that kind of reporter, I guess. Some Cheryl Atkinson you are. Atkinson, sorry, man. I'm not talking about that. Way to go, Mike Wallace. Yeah, that's right. We're going to here to get the fishing boats. So we'll get there in a couple of turns, and we'll grab that coal, I guess, because it's strategic. Worry about the other stuff later. We get a lot of production if we build that mine. Can we have one more spread? What's our situation here? Chapo is still ours. Yeah, Musket's ours. So yeah, all those two spreads I got worked. So Musket is now ours. There's still a lot of pressure from Buddhists to convert, but I think we're going to stay ahead of them. So how long until it converts? Let's find out. It's supposed to be a tab that says this city converts in like 20 turns or something. I guess not. No more conversions, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can grab Donner back. You might be able to grab Donner back. What do you think? Yeah, we converted their city. We converted Seven Brothers, and the Japanese converted it back, which I'm sure made the Scythians mad. Alright, so our capital city is ours exclusively. No Buddhists in Sea South. We still got a Zoroastrian there for some reason. Oh well, what is minorities gonna be? Gonna be what they're gonna be. So we got Muscat confirmed. We locked that down. Broth. Some of these other places are kind of, you know, hopeless. They're overrun with Buddhists. They've already been converted. Well, that's theirs, so whatever. The Buddhists got to them ASAP. Yeah. So we can grab some of the new cities, but the old ones they're a lost cause. Like, yeah, they already got to Kazan. That took no effort whatsoever, really. We still have any more. We still have any trade routes. We might just wind up building a harbor just so we can get a trade route more quickly. If we build a commercial zone, we'll get a trade. In fact, we're going to get a trade route opened up as soon as Metro finishes its commercial center right there. Because commercial hubs and harbors both expand your trade route capacity. We had 20 trade routes when we were a classical republic. Over here. Yeah, we were a classical... I can't show you that. Yeah, we were a merchant republic right there in the center of the screen. You can barely see it because it's faded. But we had 2 extra trade routes as a merchant republic. We converted to democracy, and that we lost those 2 trade routes. Now, patronage of great people is less expensive. Bonus yields from district projects, that's cool. But the most important thing is that, you know, we got these extra cards here. Specifically, we got 5 extra gold and production for international trade routes, which is fantastic. And we also got an extra wildcard slot, so we were able to help our units move more quickly if they start within our borders. And we don't have that many units. We have jet fighters flying around, so that saves us a couple of gold. But look at us. We're generating 833 gold per turn anyway. See right above this in yellow? So we have no shortage of money. In fact, we have this extra green card, and we use it to get even more gold from our envoys. We can probably dump a few more envoys into our city states just to spit out more gold. Not that we need to, but you know, we got 19 of them. Let's just get more gold. So we have 833 right now, huh? So watch this. If anyone else wants to mess with us, we'll just throw a few more envoys at them. So we got 11 in every city. Who wants a piece of us? I'll let your boy. The Caesarian. It doesn't show up in the goal. It doesn't show up in the goal. Just a second. I want to see if this shows up in the overall score. Not that overall. City reports. Just a second. Diplomatic deals. Yeah, the Japanese are giving us money for. They're giving us money for luxuries and strategic resources. We're giving them. Basically, if we gave them stuff, they offered to give us money. So much gold per turn. Though I don't think anything here explains the Caesarian bonus we're getting. I'm curious if that's part of the deal. Is that revealed anywhere here? Like, does it show where we're getting money from Caesarians? Building expenses. So there is no policy to reduce building expenses apparently, which I think is interesting. So we're spending money on spies, especially that one spy is completely worthless. He's got a 75% failure rate. Sorry, if you get 25% of your questions right, you're failing. Unless you're playing baseball. 25% is a great batting average in baseball, yeah, but not so much in any other sport. If you're a field goal kicker who only makes 25% of your kicks, you're getting fired. Japan doesn't hate us anymore. I said I was going to do this when I wasn't recording, so we'll do something really quick. And he's not going to give us that. He won't give us that either. Guess we can give him some more truffles. He'll accept the gift. You better give us some money first. Okay, so we'll do this again. See if he doesn't want any of that. Nope, doesn't want any of it. He's not having it. Okay, strategic resources. Of course, if he already has this stuff, he's probably not going to want it again. Make it more equitable. You know, I might think about... Let me give you something I have too much of. Not uranium. How about I give you something we don't need, like coal? I'll give you a gift of coal. I'll give you coal in your stocking. You're welcome. So, friends? Of course not. The Emperor doesn't like that. The Shogunate, sorry. Different governments. Oh well. So we've gotten rid of that. So here's the problem: different governments, -20, but we have favorable trade deals and respects faith and culture. We respect the fact that we have so much culture now. So that eliminates the 20%. That eliminates the 20 we lost due to different governments. Keep a diplomatic promise made to them. Friendly meeting. Trade routes. So we basically eliminated all... It's minus 26. We've eliminated all that. Problem is, they're still unfriendly towards us. We might need to give them more. Might need to give them more stuff. So we've eliminated all the minus, all the things that we've eliminated all the cons against us. The problem is that we aren't doing enough for him to. We should be neutral based on that, based on those numbers you just saw. See right here? We should be neutral. See, minus 26, plus 18, plus 24. Plus 27, see? So the friendly meeting and the trade routes should basically put us above neutral in terms of our relationship. I guess that's not what's happening. So they're still considered unfriendly, so whatever. We'll work on that. We'll throw them some better trade deals at some point. We gave them a gift. I wonder if a trade deal is better than a gift. Because I don't see any plus minus signs for gifts. I mean, favorable trade deals help. I mean, that doesn't imply that there's a gift. So anyway. Next. Builder. We're speeding this up, right? Yeah, speed that up. Yeah, we're going to spit out more builders later, so it won't go to waste. They're just making us more money more quickly. Okay, we're going to move you later. Okay, is there a Buddhist around here? Yeah, he's trying to mess with us. He's trying to creep around the other side. So we'll spit out a Valkyrian over here on that. We'll spit out a Valkyrian here later. Let me move everyone else first. Trader sleeping. Missionaries. Gurus are sleeping. Builders. We have about builders left. Let's see. You. I've already built a lumberyard. So again, we can remove this if we want to build a national park. See? Okay, let's see, but I haven't quite figured out what to do. I guess I can build another farm. Does a pasture cows a farm? I want to say no, so we'll come back to him. Said I wanted a builder. There we go. Okay, you. What are we building? Are we building any districts over here? Apparently not. You know, Boise's got a settler being spat out. We got a builder over there already. We're gonna build another one in Fox very shortly, so we can move them in that general direction, I suppose. We already got Cumberland bananas. We got that rice already, so we're fine. We got the uranium, we're fine. We can just do a double check. Don't need a wonder. We can't build wonders more quickly. A mountain pass. So yeah, we can't, airdrop anyone yet. Okinawa's probably going to be a... We'll probably set up Okinawa as like an aerodrome site. So we can, dump people across the ocean more quickly. I don't know how long that lasts, but I don't know how many opportunities we get to do that per turn, but we'll see if we can make it work. We're building a harbor right now. There's no builder over there? Oh yeah, he's out there trying to build fishing boats, that's why. And settler's already there, it looks like. Yep, he's about ready to create Japan and give us some more silver. Because we just unlocked the silver that was over here by Barca, so let's Barca. Well, we should have happiness. What's our happiness situation? Okay, so that makes us a little bit happier. 4 happy cities. And everyone else is content. And as they grow, they're going to want more. So we're going to need more luxuries as we grow, which means more silver, more tea. Everything that we have out here, more tobaccos, everything we're going to build out here in Japan. Because I know we have 1, 2, 3. We have silver down there. Silver right away. Tea over there very quickly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, tea eventually, and tobacco eventually. So we do have up to 4 tiles available for luxuries in this one area, next to the water in the middle of the desert. But hey, what are you gonna do? Did we move the plane? I think we moved the planes already. Yeah, we did. I always have to double check. Okay, Chapo's still ours, so we'll be fine. Sleep. We'll move you eventually. Okay, yeah, we're going to move these guys. We'll move you to the other side so we can create a new missionary here. So you can go there. We don't need you to spread yet, but go over here to cover the backside. So that used up one of his movement points. So you go over here. That used only half a movement point. And you go here. So you'll be fine. Then we'll spit out another missionary, which is our cheapest unit right now. Gurus are normally cheaper, but again, every time you buy one, their cost goes up. So the cost of spamming them increases their price, which makes sense. So if you're going to keep spitting them out, you're going to have to pay for it. You have to pay more for them every time, which doesn't really make much sense, because if you already know how to do something, shouldn't it be easier to do in the future? But again, it's sort of gimp you, because you don't want to make things so easy that you just kind of spam them for the rest of the game. So we'll come back to you in a second. You might need to rotate people around so they can be healed. In fact, I could probably do that. Yeah, swap you with you. Yeah, that's fine. Then you can be healed right here, because you're sitting right there on the spot. So as long as you're adjacent to a holy site, your religious units can be healed. So they'll get back their HP eventually. Okay, you can sleep. We're going to skip your turn. We'll turn you on later, because eventually we need to do a... You have one spread left on this guy, so this guy can just sleep. We're never going to activate this guy again, but any religious unit that has spreads left, we're going to let them skip their turn so that we know that they can be made active later. So we'll do some micromanagement a bit later to see what apostles can be sent to other cities to convert them back. Like we sent some apostles down here to Muscat to convert them from Buddhism. So now this is a protected city. This is a Valkyrian city. It's a protected city now, because we have it's been converted, it's being guarded, and no one's going to convert it back. No one's bothering with Sea South, because our capital city is a gravity well. So no one's really trying to convert Sea South, which is kind of amazing. But they are trying to convert Sea Norte, probably because they have a holy site there. And I guess that's the reason why they're trying to convert Chapo, because they have a holy site down here. They've already converted Metro, so again, we're using it as a Buddhism farm. We're spitting out Buddhist gurus who are relatively cheap and they don't convert people. Though eventually, at some point, apostles are going to be cheaper than gurus, and we're going to have to spit out Buddhist apostles. I'm curious how that's going to go, because we don't need to convert anyone. We don't need to convert anybody like that. In fact, let me just do a quick check. Yeah, missionaries are cheaper. Missionaries and apostles right now are cheaper than gurus. Again, the problem is that if you're going to spit out a missionary, don't waste it here. If you're going to create a missionary, create a Valkyrian ministry. Create a missionary from our religion. Don't create a foreigner's religion. Don't create a missionary from a foreigner's religion, because the price still goes up every time you create one. So if we're going to create missionaries and apostles, make them from your own religion. And if you have to spit out gurus, make them from someone else's religion. So that they're more expensive, but they're not going to be attacked, so they're still valuable in that sense. They're shields. They're human shields. You can just keep spitting them out. They'll never convert anybody. They aren't going to heal the enemy, but they'll prevent the enemy from attacking you, because the enemies won't bother. The enemies won't bother you if you're a member of their own religion, which I think is kind of interesting. It's an interesting exploit, I suppose. I'm not wild about religious combat in this game because it consumes resources of course, faith is its own resource, so at some point the only reason you're using faith is for theological defense. So that seems to be what we're doing right now, is we're only using faith to fund our theological defense, so our cities don't keep getting converted. So if we have to turn on religious victory, then we'll just put up a religious defense and let the computer waste time doing that. Let the computer spit out, religious units and do that. We're probably going to build something here, but let's, do we want more gears? We probably don't need more gears. Yeah, we'll build more gears. We got plenty of food, though, right? We can support 17 people here, so we probably don't need more food. Again, we can remove that improvement if we have to. Like, can we remove this plantation? We can. Why would you do that? Well, to build a national park, obviously. So you can go over here and build a lumber mill, which we can remove later if we really need to. It's part of our master plan, I guess. So again, we can remove these improvements if we don't need them anymore. What does Yukon get? They get a farm up there eventually, right? They get this tile in 7 turns. Yeah, we don't care. What about you? Did we get that T over there in Seattle? It's gonna be Boisacog? Probably not. It's too far away. Yeah, it's too far away. Frickin' Scythians. Down there we get 3. That's a mine down there. Like we need it. Daughter can build a farm down here. Yukon, get over here. Yukon building crew, get over here. We're going to send you down here to build another farm down here in Donner, which doesn't really need it, but we're going to grow. Like I said, we're going to be as self-sufficient as possible. So that's what we've done. Actually, let me check. Just get down here. Let's get down here, and we'll figure out where to send you in a moment. Get down here, and we'll figure out if we want to send you somewhere else. That might be the same. Are we going here or are we going down here? 3 turns. Get down here, then we'll move you once we figure out where to send you. So we'll send you to a crossroads and move you later. So we need to spread? I don't think we need to spread here anymore. Nah, musket's ours. We'll spread if we have to, but for now we'll just defend. Any other Buddhists around here? Apparently not. They're not attacking us. So I guess they're stuck outside the capital city trying to convert us. Waiting for the Buddhists to leave. To get bored, I guess. Any other gurus around here? Like Valkyrian gurus? Apparently not. No, all the Valkyrians down here are soldiers. So we can move people around now because there are no Buddhists around here attacking us. So like this guy right here, guarding the... How many do you have? 8 movement points on the water. 5 movement points on the road. So we'll send you up here to protect this city. We don't need you to spread yet. 2 turns. 2 turns. You know, we can move the gurus later. Get on the road. We'll send the guru to the other side of the city. And we'll rotate around so you can protect the road. Actually, what are you? You're protecting that road. You're protecting that road. That's ours? When did we get a Buddhist missionary out of one of... I don't remember getting a Buddhist missionary at any point. Well, no one's going to attack them, so I guess that's okay. You just can't convert anybody. So then send them over here. And let them sleep. So we're protecting the road. What do you... You have 2 spreads we don't have to worry about. You can sleep. We'll turn you on later if we have to. So all the caravans are going to move before our turn ends, see? Completed a trader out in Kyoto. He's already here. 1 turn, what do you know? He's already here, dog. Look at that. What turn is this? Okay, so everyone's reset pretty much. Need a jet fighter. That was already moved. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, move him. Yeah, you're a Valkyrian, so you hide somewhere else. So you sleep. And you will go on the road. You'll stay here on the road. The Roger Cormac Road, right? You might need the Buddhists here, actually. Swap with them. Yeah, then sleep. And the Buddhists can guard the road because no one's going to attack a Buddhist. At least they won't. The Japanese won't attack a Buddhist. So he can sleep. We'll move him around if we have to because we have a guru on the road that needs to be moved into the city at some point. Okay, builder. Yeah, I wasn't sure where to send you. Yeah, he's going over there to build. He already built that lumber yard, so you can go over here to Donner, fix that. So it'll be fine. It doesn't seem like the shortest route, but hey, it's only going to take 2 turns. Build a mine for more production, which we don't need. In the middle of the desert, we're going to mine sand dunes. Next turn, 287 coming up. Maybe about 10 more minutes in this short video. See? He's going to mess with us. So we might need some more Buddhist monks down here if they're going to attack this city. Okay, Buddhist gurus, excuse me. The gurus with a shield. Purchase another missionary. So we can purchase a religious unit every 2 turns now. Missionary specifically. Because they're cheaper than gurus at this point. We might have to rotate them around and heal them, but we can rotate them around our holy sites and heal them and heal them. And we can rotate them around like a cycle and heal them as they approach our holy site. So that's not a terrible idea. It'll be a rotating wall. We're going to shuffle units around. Why not? Broffa needs more amenities. We'll fix that. Broffa needs more housing. We can support 20 people here. We might need to spit out some settlers eventually, but for now we're gonna ignore this. So at some point when our city grows too big, we're gonna spit out another settler, because that's why we're at our current population level as is. We can support 12 people here, but we don't have enough housing, so we'll get to that later once we build whatever it is we're building right now. Januar, can we go anywhere? Can't build a trader. You built a builder already. Trader. You're going west. X. There we go. You're going west. I guess that's the shortest route, because we were going to build a town over there right by the pig. We'll have Cumberland send us a settler so we can settle by the pig. That wasn't the route I wanted, though. I mean, it's good enough. So it's an international route. We could go to Japan. We already got trade routes in Tokyo, Kyoto. So we have the western half of Japan is set. Jerusalem is going to have a trading post shortly. Actually, I think the caravan's coming back. I want to say the caravan's coming back from Jerusalem. Or I think it was coming from I think it was coming from Okinawa. But anyway, there's no way for me to track down trade routes. There's no way for me to track down a caravan without cycling through all of them, which is just a waste of time. So they're set. Kyoto's set. Shizuoka is on its way from Okinawa. So we're fine. We don't need any trade routes that go that far. So the reason we built these cities out here is to set up trade routes to Japan and to western Japan. So western Japan is accounted for. We even got to the capital. So we're going to Scythia. So we could set up a food truck. We need a food truck in Januar. We can support 5 people here, so we might need a food truck. We might need a food truck. So I guess we could just set up a food truck. Any other sleeping settlers? Yeah, hold on to that. Don't move. Let's go to the other caravans. What are we going to build in Januar? Monument. It's quick and easy. We're going to build. Yeah, we're going to build a harbor eventually. Yeah, right there. Duh. And we have a builder to build it, so we'll be fine. And that'll give us another trade route. Right on the lake, of course. Or maybe we can just store our stuff from the overland trade route. Just hoard it right here on the harbor. It's like a warehouse or something. I guess that's why it counts. A harbor is a warehouse, which gives you more trade routes, I guess, even though it's just on a freaking lake. It's like putting a harbor in the middle of Lake Minnetonka up in Minnesota. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lake. Pretty sure you can set up an extra trade route on the harbor, right? A harbor on the lake. I mean, if it were a Great Lake, fine, but Lake Minnetonka isn't that big, is it? Practically a pond. You can set up a commercial zone right here, and then set up the Great Zimbabwe right there. But we're going to set that up somewhere else. We're setting that up. What's the other city where we're setting that up? I want to say it's Chapo, right? Yeah, we're setting up the Great Zimbabwe there in Chapo, right next to the holy site, because we got cattle down there. And we're going to have a commercial hub that we're building right there eventually. Builder, you're going to help us build that harbor. That's a monument. Wait. So we aren't building the harbor? Just a second. Not you. Build the harbor. We already have a harbor. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. So we're going to build it in 16 turns. Or in your case, 12. Right? 13. So if we switch to the monument, let's see if it gets built in 1 turn. That's cheating, but it works. It might not make a difference. That's just how that's how we're going to manipulate the builders. is that we switch to the unit we want them to speed up. Then we switch to the project that we want to actually get built. So that might not be so bad. Because it won't take that long for us to finish building that. Okay, builder. You built the fishing boats already? Yep. You don't remove the fishing boats. What you got? It's an archaeologist here, which will bring culture and tourism were brought back to your city. Well, this one specifically. I mean, where are we gonna build next? Let me double check. We gotta build a harbor. So get over here and build a harbor. That worthless tile out in the ocean, which doesn't do us any good. Can we improve this? Nope, we can't do anything out here in the middle of the coast. There's the harbor. So build that. Okinawa, what should you build? You have 2 traders here, so one of them has to go somewhere eventually. 5 turns. You can also build a monument in 1 turn. Yeah, look at that. Which will also speed up the rate at which we expand, which won't hurt. What else can we build? We have any rice? We have rice here, though, right? Well, we don't have rice here. We have rice in another city. Without, we have rice somewhere else. Yeah, Januar has rice, but we don't we need a river to build? Don't we need a river to build a watermill? Or did we already build it? I've already built one. Nope, we have a granary. So we can't build the water. Maybe we can buy the monument. It would cost no money. But I mean, why speed up a project that's only going to take 1 turn anyway? Makes no sense. So we can build... Oh, there's a river here. That's probably why. Because there's a river here. There's a river that goes through the... There's a river that turns this tiny island here. that turns Okinawa into an island, basically. So that's why we can build, because that river, the soldiers need to cross the river to get across that. That's why the bridges were built. And of course, we can also do the whole watermill thing along that river, which is kind of amusing. Extra food and production. If you need more food in your city, which we don't. So where are the traders? Where we send Okinawa? I think we've already gone everywhere in Japan we need to go to. Because we're going to Shizuoka, right? We don't have a road to Okayama, I don't think. Double check. We have Yokohama, but not Okayama. And we don't have Kobe either. So we got Fuku, Yokohama. Yeah, we don't have Kobe, so we can go to Kobe. So we can go to Kobe and Okayama. Yeah, we got one going to Yokohama, so we gotta go to Kobe and Okayama. Okay. Well, let's see what the dollar amount is. Okinawa does not need food. I'm not going to repeat the road to Kyoto. So the road to Kyoto has already been built. We're fine. It's already been set up there. I thought we had a road to Shizuoka. Well, we do. But so the point is that the other 2 cities are the ones I want. Okayama or Kobe. Kobe's shorter. And it's richer. It's richer in culture and in money. So we're grabbing it. Kobe. Lots of production out of that city, too. We don't need to care about the sign so much anymore. Okay, settlers here. So we'll do a quick save here. It took us like a decade and a half to get here at least. Setting it up. We'll rename that city. So what do we build in Eka? Well, we're east. We're the eastern shore, so I guess we can call this place Easton. Like Sheena Easton. Call this place Sheena. So it's east of, well, let's call it Easton, whatever. Eastport. Is there any place on the eastern... Maryland doesn't have any harbors on the eastern shore, I don't think. They're all going through Baltimore, I want to say. I can ask. Pretty sure they're under Salisbury. So we're going to Easton. And I always name cities Easton when I play Civilization games. It's a good way to just determine... where all my ports are. We can rename our other cities if we have to. It makes it easier for me to determine where they are. So we build in Easton, a builder, of course. We can spit out, what do you call it? We can spit out harbors. What do they want us to build here in this brand new city? Probably military units. She wants us to build a naturalist. We don't have enough faith for that. What's the point? See? She wants us to build a naturalist out here for some reason. I guess we also get amenities, but who's nearby? That's the other problem. So policies and wonders. Outback stations. They can construct. They construct everything but roads, basically. This is what military engineers do. Okay, so we'll come back to you in about 10 years, see what you can do for us. We're going to need to grab that silver at some point, because we didn't build on top of that city. Builder, you're going to Seacog and taking that farm? That's right, we came here to move you. So someone's already building that. If someone's already going there, I want to say. Let's find out. Someone's supposed to be going to that Donner tile and expanding it. There is another, yeah, there's that builder right there. He built the lumber yard, so we'll figure out who's closer. We'll rotate these guys around later. Builder, Brofy? Nope. Fox? When does Fox expand? What are they gonna get? They'll get that tile, which probably isn't much good for anything. It's just a rainforest tile. Okay, it's too bad. So, you want to build another farm? You're going to Donner. How soon can you get there? 2 turns? What about you? There's a builder over here. Okay, because I went the wrong way. Builder. Okay, where are you? Yeah, you're going to help speed this up. Last build order. Commercial zones is going to be done in 1 turn. Next builder. You again. You builder. Is it done yet? That's just a mine. Build another mine right here. We're going to build another... Yeah, that's Chapo's food, believe it or not. So we have 2 build orders. We can go here or there. Well, that'll give us more food, so let's go that way. Now, builder. How soon can you get to Donner? 3 turns. Wow, really? There's another builder on it. Yeah, that builder's already on his way. When are you going to get there? 1 turn. Okay, so at the end of this turn you can get there. We'll come back to you. Okay, builder. So we don't have to worry about Donner. What can we grow here? What's growing over here? 8 turns. It's also in the rainforest, so whatever. Build housing. Well, it's adjacent. That's not a farm. So we might not get the boost from the farm, really. At least not much of a boost, but still a decent boost. Yeah, we don't need more gears. We don't need more gears in this city. We're 17 people in this town, so build something. Okay, apostles. Do we have any more builders to move before we end this video? Well, 1 more. So where are we sending you? Could go to Seacog. So get over here and build that, Actually, what are you going to build over here in Boisacog? Yeah, that'll give us the extra food unit we need, I guess. Get over here. So that's it. Okay, so we'll set up our trade with what's her name with it. We'll sell some more. We'll sell some more luxuries and we move the jet fighter around. Okay, so where can we go? Nowhere really. So we can deploy. Yeah. So if we go over here, we're right near Japan, right near Easton, so we can do that. Settlers, that's a Fukushima. We don't have to worry about Fukushima. But they're going to build somewhere else, I want to say, as will the Scythians. So we can rebase there if we need to. So we'll set up our trade, our diplomacy offline. We'll do all the fiddling with the numbers to get as much money as possible, and we'll come back in a moment.